Hi everyone, welcome back to the homestead. This is just going to be a quick video. I want to catch you guys up on how our chicks are doing. Today is 1 week since we brought these home, and we've already learned a few things about these chicks. They are very different than the chickens that we have raised in the past. I mentioned in the last video that we've raised chickens, but usually we raise them for eggs. These we are raising for meat. These are Cornish cross, so it's a crossbreed, and they are bred specifically to grow quickly and produce a lot of meat. So right now they are eating 1 full container per day of feed, which is quite a bit. They're still very young. They're still only a week old. We've also noticed that these are very lazy. We're used to chicks flying around and being bouncy and just being playful. These just really all they want to do is eat and sleep all day long, and they do a lot of both. They will wake up about every 2.5 hours and eat again, and then they'll just lay down and sleep for another 2 to 2.5 hours. Because they're always eating, they're also a lot messier than our chicks have been in the past. So normally I would put down the wood shavings in here at the very beginning when I put them in, and then maybe I would change it out once before they're grown and ready to go into the yard. These little suckers, I am in here removing the wet, gunky mulch every couple of days, every 2-3 days, and replacing it with new wood shavings. So if you're going to raise these, you kind of need to be prepared for that. They're going to be a lot messier than you're probably used to. That's okay. That stuff just goes into our compost, so no waste. But again, just be prepared for a little more cleanup. Also, that plastic tray, that rubber tray that we have underneath their feed, gets washed out every day. And you can see this has only been a couple of hours this morning, and they've already messed it up. So they will make a mess. We're also dumping out and washing out their chick grit tray. Again, new feed. Now, up until this point, we've been giving them water with a little bit of apple cider vinegar in it. We're not going to be doing that anymore. They're 1 week old. We're going to go ahead and transfer them to just straight clean water. They should be just fine with that. I mentioned in our last video that chicks like a temperature of 90 to 95 degrees. That is true for their first week of life. After that, that number will drop by 5 degrees every week. From this point on, our goal is to get them ready to go out in the chicken tractor. So they're going to be in the brooder for 3 weeks, so only 2 more weeks. Between now and then, we need to prepare them to go out there. So right now, they've been eating 24 hours a day. They had a light on in here. It's been food around the clock. From this point on, we're going to turn off that light at night. They will have 12 hours on, 12 hours off. So they get used to being out there. Also, you want to be careful with these. Feeding them more is not better for them, and it's not going to grow them any faster. It can actually harm them because these guys just eat all the time. If you leave food in there all the time for them, they will eat all the time. They will eat to the point that they will actually kill themselves. They don't really have a gauge into, how much to eat. So you really, at this point, want to go ahead and take away their feed at night and just feed them during the 12 hours during the day. This video is going to be part of a series. We're going to take you guys from day 1 all the way to butchering. So if you haven't already seen the first video, I'm going to put that up here somewhere. Go ahead and click on that. If you're watching this later on, then it's going to be part of a whole playlist, and I'm going to put the playlist somewhere down here. So if you guys haven't seen that, go ahead and watch that. Stick with us, and we'll keep you posted on how these guys are growing. Till next time, y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.